New NotebookLM update is insane. Cinematic video overviews. Explained, you're spending hours reading through documents. Hours on research that barely anyone actually reads. You're working harder, but retaining less. And the worst part? There's been a tool sitting right in front of you this whole time. A tool that takes all of that, your notes, your PDFs, your research, and turns it into a full cinematic video in minutes, with zero editing skills required. Hey, I'm AVA, your AI educator, here to break down the tools that actually matter and show you how to use them. Today we're talking about one of the biggest updates NotebookLM has ever released. This just dropped, and if you're not paying attention, you'll fall behind people who are already using it. Quick recap for anyone new to NotebookLM. Stay with me because what's coming is worth understanding from the beginning. NotebookLM is Google's AI-powered research tool. You upload your sources, PDFs, documents, research papers, web articles, notes, transcripts, and it becomes your AI assistant that actually knows your material. It can answer questions about your sources, generate summaries, create podcasts from your notes, build flashcards, and more. The key thing that makes it different from most AI tools is that it only works from what you give it. It's not pulling from the internet or making things up. It's grounded in your specific sources. The breakout feature was audio overviews, 2 AI hosts having a conversation about your sources in podcast format. That feature alone made a lot of people pay attention. Then in July 2025 at Google I/O, they added video overviews, narrated slideshows built from your sources. Useful, but still basically a static presentation. Now, Google just took another big step. I'm going to walk you through what's new, how it works step by step, and the use cases at the end of this will change how you think about this tool. Keep watching. Google launched cinematic video overviews inside NotebookLM on March 5th, 2026. The old video overviews pulled images and text from your sources and arranged them into slides with a voiceover. If your sources had visuals, they showed up. If not, you got text slides. The AI was arranging existing content. When I first started using tools like NotebookLM, I was genuinely overwhelmed. So many features, so many updates, and it was hard to know which workflows were actually worth my time. That's when I found this community called AI Profit Boardroom, with over 2,000 members all focused on learning AI together and sharing what actually works. It taught me which workflows save time versus which ones waste it. The community shares real use cases and practical implementations. If you're serious about using AI to improve your work and skills, check it out. Link in description. Cinematic video overviews generate new visuals that don't exist in your sources. Fully animated, documentary-style video, fluid animations, custom imagery, dynamic scenes, all created specifically for your material. Not stock footage, not random clips. The output looks closer to a short documentary than a presentation. 3 Google AI models make it happen. Gemini 3 acts as the creative director. It reads your sources, decides the narrative structure, picks the visual style, sets the format, and checks its own work to keep everything consistent. Google says Gemini is making hundreds of structural and stylistic decisions every single time. Nano Banana Pro handles image generation. And Veo 3 synthesizes everything, the motion, look, and animations, and renders the final output. And every claim in the video links back to your source material through embedded citations. So it's not just visually impressive, it's verifiable. Step 1, open NotebookLM and add your sources. PDFs, documents, research papers, web articles, transcripts, whatever you're working with. Step 2, find the studio panel on the right side of the interface and select the cinematic video overviews option. Step 3, add an optional text prompt before you generate. Something like create a 3-minute explainer for a non-technical audience, or compare these 2 approaches and highlight trade-offs. The more specific you are, the closer you get to what you actually want on the first try. Step 4, hit generate and let it run. This takes longer than a standard overview, so be patient. The video plays directly inside NotebookLM when it's ready. Not happy with the result? Refine your prompt and go again. You get up to 20 cinematic videos per day. Students and researchers upload lecture notes, textbook excerpts, and diagrams before an exam. Get a short visual explainer with a structured narrative. That's a completely different way to absorb material than rereading the same notes for the 3rd time. Educators and content creators, instead of spending hours scripting, filming, and editing, you upload your material and get a cinematic overview you can share directly or use as a starting point for something bigger. Professionals and teams, upload a report, strategy doc, or product spec, and generate a short video briefing your team can actually watch and absorb. Think about how much time gets spent in meetings just getting everyone aligned on context. A 2-minute video from your source material handles that before the meeting even starts. And this works across a lot of different contexts. Legal teams summarizing case notes, healthcare professionals breaking down research, marketers turning campaign briefs into shareable overviews. The common thread is always the same: dense written information made visual in a fraction of the time it would take to do manually. Source quality matters. Well-structured documents and clean transcripts produce stronger output. Think about what you would give a smart colleague to brief them on a topic. That is the kind of material that works best here. And lean into the citations feature. Every claim links back to your source material, which makes this genuinely useful for professional, academic, or research work where accountability matters. Most AI video tools generate content with no trail back to where the information came from. This one does. Right now, cinematic video overviews are available in English for Google AI Ultra subscribers aged 18 and over on web and mobile. Google AI Ultra is currently $249 per month. That is Google's top tier, which also includes the highest access to Gemini models, Flow for video creation, and more across Google's AI tools. Google hasn't confirmed when this rolls out to lower tiers or free users. For now, it's Ultra only. But given that audio overviews and the original video overviews both eventually expanded to more users, it's worth keeping an eye on. AI tools have spent the last couple of years getting good at summarizing text and answering questions. That's useful. But what NotebookLM is doing now is different. It's moving from generating words about your sources to generating full visual experiences from your sources. Most AI video tools take a prompt and generate something from scratch. NotebookLM takes your specific material and builds from that. If you're looking to dive deeper into AI tools and actually implement them in your work, I recommend AI Profit Boardroom. Over 2,000 people learning how to use AI effectively. Everyone shares real experiences. What's working, what's not. Which tools are worth your time? Which ones to skip? No hype, just solid information and practical guidance from people doing the work. It's helped me stay on top of updates and figure out how to actually apply them. Link in description if you want to check it out, and if you want the full process, SOPs, and over 100 AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. Links in the comments and description. You'll get all the video notes from there, plus access to our community of 58,000 members who are crushing it with AI. If this helped you, hit like. It gets this in front of more people. Subscribe if you want to stay ahead on AI tools, and I'll see you in the next one.